my little makeup lovers, and welcome back. So there's a few things going on here. As you can see, I have a new angle to my camera, which is my phone. Tattoo Mama suggested that I turn it so I get more of a full length to it, so it looks, you know, better when you guys are watching it. And I thank you for that. But instinctively, my eyes go here because I want to look at myself, and I need to be looking here where the camera's at. So I apologize. As soon as I start getting a little bit more comfortable with how this is angled, it'll get better. Just bear with me, please. Okay, so I'm gonna start doing some stuff while I'm talking to you guys. So about a week or so ago, Anya, P1nkSweets, we all know and love here. My little ears, I love them. Okay, I'm gonna do my foundation and my contouring and everything before I do my eyes. I know, shocker. First though, I have to block out my eyebrows a little bit. And why? I think you saw by the title, but okay, so, and I'm not gonna do that glue and all that stuff because I don't want to. So I'm gonna do it my own way, and it's probably gonna suck, but c'est la vie. So Anya texted me a week or so ago and was like, hey, I have this really great idea. And I'm like, and she's like, hey, I didn't ask you if you wanted to do it with me yet. No, she didn't say that. Anya's never mean. But whenever Anya has an idea, I'm in. So I love it when she says, I have an idea. And I'm like, me first, me. So her idea, she said, well, I'm gonna do this Disney. And she said Disney, I was like, oh, she's gonna say princesses or something like that, you know, which is great and fine. I just, you know, there's been a lot of Disney princesses done. See, I'm blacking that out a little bit. Usually when people block out their eyebrows, they glue them and all that good stuff. So I'm gonna try this first. And she's like, let's do Disney villains. And I'm like, cool. And then I'm like, Anya was like, I'm using one of my Real Techniques new brushes I got the other day. So Anya, which you guys, let me start with one thing and then go to another and then do another and do another. So Anya's like, okay, you know, pick out who you want to do. So I Googled, because you know, when somebody says something to you, you're like, cool, and then you're like, oh crap, I don't know who I'm gonna do, because I couldn't think at that moment of Disney villains, which is stupid, but I couldn't. So I Googled, of course, Disney villains, and I'm looking at all of them, and some of them are kind of hard, because some of them are like some green winged dragon thing or something. I think that was from Hercules or something, I don't know. So I'm like, ooh, how do I do that one, you know? And then I'm looking, and then I saw her in all her evil glory, Cruella de Ville. She's the perfect one. She's evil because she wants to kill puppies, which is the evilest thing in the world. But she's glamorous enough where she would be fun to do as a character. So I was like, cool. And then I text Anya back and I'm like, I think I'll do Cruella de Ville. And she's like, that's really cool. And she liked it too, and there you go. So there's where this was born. And I know, some of you are like, holy moly taboli. Can Anya please do a collab with somebody other than Allison? I hear ya. I know. I'm like the opening act at a concert. Anya's like, you know, the main act, and I'm the opening act that people kind of want to see, but really they're just here to see the opening act. And sometimes they come in halfway through my show, and sometimes they just miss me altogether and go to the bathroom and go get their food. Yeah. That's what I am. I'm the opening act to Anya. But that's okay. if I'm going to be the opening act to anybody, Anya's the person to be an opening act to. So I just appreciate her wanting to be me to be in the show. So, because Anya really is so brilliant. She comes up with some of the most brilliant ideas. And like I said, I'm like, in. Sometimes, you know, I don't know if she really wants me in, but, you know, I think she feels bad for me. So she's like, oh, I wasn't going to have her do it, but geez Louise, and she's all jumpy on it. So I'm doing Cruella de Ville. So I think I have contoured that up as much as I can. Okay, now I'm going to bake, which I rarely do, but we need it. So, and then I threw my mirror away. I tell you what. And they baked the heck out of my face. Because when you do that, you make the contour stand out more, which is what I'm going for here. Okay. We're gonna see what we got going on here. I never ever really do my nose, so this is a difficult thing for me to do. And I rarely bake. Once in a great while I'll do it, like very little, but all right, let's put her away. Anastasia needs to go over there. All right, I'm gonna let that sit for a few minutes. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go off. I'm gonna work on my contouring, and then we're gonna move on. Okay, so why did I do this first? Why am I doing this at all? Is the question you guys are all really asking yourself. So I am gonna use my Jordana. I just got this. So this is a creamy, even these little teeny weeny hairs are driving me nuts. This is a creamy contour, which I normally don't use. But I'm gonna give this a shot before I put powders down. I'm gonna here, because Cruella has a very bony looking face, which obviously I don't have. I don't need any help from the choir out there telling me that I don't have it, so I'm aware. Yeah, so I wanted to try some cream contour before I put down the powder contour that I'm going to use. Because I really want this to kind of stand out. Because by the time I'm done with both sides of my face, this will not be wearable makeup that I can leave the house in. But that's not my goal today. My goal is not to make something wearable per se. My goal is to make something interesting. That's kind of what I'm going with today. I'm not going with wearable, I'm going with interesting. Although maybe you guys think I never have wearable looks. I don't know. I doubt it though. You guys are extremely very nice in the comment sections. I have never, ever, ever gotten anybody nasty in the comments. I think that's for big YouTubers to get. Which, I don't understand why anybody's nasty to anybody. If I'm watching a video and it just doesn't interest me, you know what I do? I click out of the video and go on to something else. I know, it sounds so hard to do, doesn't it? Because not everything interests me that people do. And that's okay. That's what makes YouTube so much fun. Is the fact that I'm just trying to elongate out my nose, although my nose is pretty long as it is, so doing that is kind of silly, but her features are very like, woof, woof, woof. So, did you get the woofing? I don't know if that was even, I don't know about these eyebrows, guys. I think I'm gonna have a lost cause going here. Okay, I think it started it out a little bit. Actually, let me get under here too. So, I haven't gotten to that part yet, but I was thinking about Cruella de Ville and remembering a little bit about the movie. And I remember what the puppies thought about her. And they thought of her as the devil woman. So I was thinking about that. And I think Cruella, not that I know her personally, doesn't think of herself that way. I think Cruella thinks of herself as a sophisticated, you know, a wealthy woman that basically can buy whatever she wants. Even puppies' little lives, which is horrible. To me, she literally is one of the worst villains, because to me, a villain that bad, picking on something that's so defenseless like little puppies, animals, is actually reprehensible. And sometimes I don't know how they're Disney movies. I mean, come on. Little kids seeing these, you know, these mean old people. I'm going into the Anastasia contour kit, and I'm going to go into the darkest one I can here. I just, you know, sometimes I just don't get kind of what people are thinking. And I mean, I know it all wins out in the end, and they save all the puppies and everything's great, but see, I'm telling you guys, I'm chiseling this out. The eyebrows, I got villain looking eyebrows, so I'll give myself that. Whoa, doggy. So, I don't know if the cheekbones are contoured enough. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna start with the eyes. Do I have everything I need for the eyes? There's that. I have, like, no lie, I have like sorry, stuff coming on my phone. Hold on. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 eyeshadow palettes down here, maybe 9. One of them I can't show you because it's a surprise one that I'm going to be doing later in the week. But I need it for part of the look. I don't even have room here. Okay, I can scoot that over. I think I don't need that stuff for a couple minutes. I think I'm done contouring my face up and putting foundation on, so that can get squished over. I'll put that there. Sorry. Like, really? You came on just to do this? And yeah. I did. Because I want you guys to know my struggle. Okay, so red doesn't need to be here right now because that's for the double look. This is not what I'm going to use, so that can go over here. This has got a little black in it, which I might use. This is my green, which I'm going to be using a lot of for the one side of my face. This is maybe to darken it up. I don't need that one. Yes, I came on screen. I'm so sorry. That one I might use. That one I might use. What the heck do I have this one over here for? I'll tell you. Oh, for that. Okay. All right, guys, you're in for a wild ride with me. All right, I'm not showing you this one because this is a surprise one, but we're going to use a shade in here to put somewhere. All right, gotta clean my brush off. So this has to go up in like 2 hours, 3 hours, I don't know. And I did one yesterday. I did the whole thing yesterday. Did it. I even tried to convince you guys that I looked good. I really did. I was like, oh, look at that. Look how good I look. And blah, blah, blah. I'm just going to sweep this color right up underneath the brow bone. Actually, just put it over my whole eyelid. Kind of set it that way. And, yeah. And then I was done filming. And then I walked away. Oh, proud of myself that I did it. And then I went to edit it, which my editing is basically trying to put the thing together. And I looked at it, and I looked at it. All right, I'm going to put this aside because I don't need that anymore. And I looked at it, and I thought, you know what? This really sucks. Sorry. This stunk. This stunk bad. It stunk so bad, I'm surprised you guys didn't smell it from all the way over where you're at. So I just deleted the whole thing. Okay, I am going in. Now I can tell you what I'm doing because I'm not using something you can't see. I'm going in and starting with this. Please don't let me do this eye, guys. Please don't let me do this eye. And I'm going to sweep this out. And I'm going to start with lighter layers on the top. And as I go deeper into my eye, I'm going to start darkening it up. It just, I don't know what happened to me last night, but not that I'm some wonderful makeup artist by any means, but even I was like, woo. Not that this is probably going to turn out better as I'm saying all of that, but still. That was a poopy one, and I did not want you guys to see it. So that one is deleted off my phone, never to be seen again. I would like to say I'm a professional, but I'm far from a professional, and I think y'all have figured that out by now. I tell ya, Anya, I'm so sorry, but you found me on YouTube. I'm going to use this green one right here and just put that a little bit underneath that one. She's just shaking her head when she's watching this, going, what the heck did I do? I told you, I'm the opening act. And I'm just sweeping that out. I'm not even the good opening act. I think I'm the opening act for the opening act for the opening act. I'm probably the magician that is pulling a rabbit out of my hat. As you see the little rabbit hiding underneath the table. I'm all like, ignore the bunny rabbit under the table. That's not the one that's popping out of my hat. No. Sorry. Back to what we all come here for. Makeup. We got something like that going on. I already 100 times like this eyeshadow look better than what I did last night. I don't know what happened to me last night. I really don't. I mean, I'm serious. I don't know what happened to me. It's like I literally forgot how to do anything. It was actually kind of sad. So I'm going to find, I think I'm going to go into Royal Affair, and I'm going to go and I'm going to use this green right here. Oops. I'm sorry, I'm using my Morphe 507 brush. I'm going to put that right under that one. Kind of deepen that up a little bit. I'm going to somehow try to get this so this isn't like super, super long. And I'm boring the living tar out of all of you. Say too late. You already bored us. Now my eyelid's twitching. Does that ever happen to anybody? Your eyelid twitches? It drives me crazy. It just does like a little. Don't know what that's all about, but it's done it before, so. I think I get myself all wound up sometimes and my eyelid twitches. I cannot wait to see what Anya's doing. I think I know who she's doing today. And she is gonna rock it out. If there's anybody here that is not subscribed to Anya, please go over there and subscribe to her. She literally is one of the most amazing people I've ever been lucky enough to meet. Well, not meet. I've never got to meet her yet, but God willing. I'm going to use my NYX. I'm going to use my NYX eyeliner, and I'm going to put this down on my eyelid, and this is in Esmeralda. So I have like a little base to put my eyeshadow on. That's next. Hopefully, we're working on a group of us to meet up next year. Possibly in New York City. New York City! I've never been to New York. Let me know if you've been to New York. I've been to California. Actually, obviously, since I said I was born there. I'm gonna go into Bozo. I don't think it's Bozo, so I'm gonna put a little bit on my finger. See how shimmery pretty that is? Oh, so pretty. We're gonna put that on my eyelid. A lot of people use glitter. When I watch some people's, I swear, you guys must think I am literally the most illiterate person out there. Not saying I'm not, but I usually I can speak better than what I show sometimes on YouTube. When I watched some other YouTubers, because I was trying to figure out how I wanted to do this, and A lot of them use glitter glue. Use glitter. And, but I don't really have any glitter per se. So, sorry, gotta get a makeup wipe since I got shiny stuff all over my finger. And I didn't really want to just go out and buy green just for this look right now, although it's gonna be a holiday time, so I'm sure I could use it for Christmas and stuff. But I saw that I had this one in this palette and I knew it would work, so. And I'm just kind of following out the line here. And honestly, if you guys wanted to do something like this, you could, you know, if you wanted to do a cut crease, that would look really good. I just am trying to keep this as simple as possible right at the moment. I know looking at this look, you're like, really, that's simple, Allison? For what some people do, this is nothing. Some people are so amazing with what they can do. Like Anya. She is amazing with all her looks that she does. And the colors that she does. The combinations, gorgeous. Gorgeous. That woman is gorgeous. To do the devil side of Cruella. Not that she isn't already the devil as she is, but still. And I'm going to dip into this light pinkish shade here. And we're going to sweep that on my eyelid. This just kind of came to me to do something like this. You know, I could have done both eyes the same and been done and all that, but I thought, you know what? Let's give this a different little take here. Put a little more pink up into the eye here. And now we're gonna go into this red here. Seriously, my eyelash fell on the ground and I thought it was a bug coming after me. It's my eyelash chasing me down. Oh, Allison, some days you should be locked up. Making sure I was videotaping. You can tell me how much better this is or how worse this is with me having the camera tip this direction. I'm sorry if it's been so annoying the other way. It's just, you know, I'm a creature of comfort. I like that. I could see myself better. I could kind of like look and see. Oh, this thing's messing that up. Sorry. So, I apologize if I've been annoying the tar out of you guys and you haven't said a word. Because you guys are sweet. Like I said, I'm scared to death of who I'm going to meet as I go along here. I mean, I hope my channel grows. Again, I'm not, you know, a Nikki Tutorials, that's for darn sure. If she'd had this look going, she'd have had it all snatched up by now. And she'd have had glitter and diamonds and all that pretty stuff. And I'm just going along here. Okay. I'm gonna go into, look at me, I'm just trying to decide. I think I'm gonna go into this next one right here. I'm gonna take my smaller brush now. I'm gonna take my 507. I love this. I love these little teeny detailed brushes. What did I just say I was gonna do? I swear. And this is more of a shimmer shade, but I don't care. I just want to darken this up a little bit. So I thought, you know what? The little doggies call her the devil woman. She needs to be the devil woman. Let's make her look that way. Of course, Cruella doesn't see herself as the devil woman. Cruella just gets what she wants all the time. She wants a fur coat with puppy hair, which doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever. And what sicko over at Disney thought that was a good idea to do to little kids, you know? As they're sitting there with their little puppy dogs, you know, watching this Disney, we got this crazy woman going after little puppy dogs, trying to buy them so she can use them as fur coats. If you think about it, Disney was not very nice. There was always, you know, God help you if you were a parent of one of the heroines. You were going to either be dead or your husband or your wife is going to be dead. And then eventually you're going to be dead. Like Cinderella. First she lost her mom. Then he married this evil woman. And then she lost her dad. And then she's stuck with that meanie. And yes, she got a prince in the end and all that. But still, just blending this out a little bit. I don't know about that. I think I'd rather have kept my parents. All right, I'm going to go in with this really deep one. Just my thoughts. Ooh, that's a pretty shade. Oh, that's gorgeous. Not that my applying it is gorgeous, but the shade itself is stunning. This actually could be a nice Christmas look too. Not, you know. Yeah, I'm not gonna like wear this on Christmas Eve or something like that. Can you imagine going to church like this? Ooh, doggy. Even my Methodist church, I think, would have a little bit of a problem, and they're pretty easygoing. I think you could do a red eye. I don't think you should exaggerate it out quite this much for the church, but still. But then again, I'm a firm believer for people doing whatever the heck they want. So, you want to do that? Knock yourself out. Just going to try to blend that kind of in back here. And I'm going to have fallout and all that good stuff, but you know what? I don't care. I wanted to have this done, the face makeup. So, all right, now we got to decide what shimmer shade to put down here. And I don't think I have. Maybe I will put, I wonder if I put the pink down under it, if that would help. I have this shade. You know what? I'm going to use a combination of these two shades. This is Wet n Wild in Shock Therapy. And then this is NYX in Oxblood, I believe. Yeah. So let's put a little bit of this down just to kind of give the eyeshadow a little bit of oomph. Hopefully that'll help the shimmer have a little bit more. Can you guys see what I'm doing? I swear, I literally am the worst YouTuber out there. I said if I got to a certain number of subscribers, I would start, you know, get a video camera and all that kind of good stuff. As we all very well know, you know, some of this stuff isn't cheap. All right, that's kind of a good combination. In all honesty, I'd rather spend my money on the makeup. All right, I'm going to try to get some of this here. This is kind of, there we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Come on. Who doesn't love shimmery stuff? I love shimmery stuff. Oh gosh, I'm in love. Oh yeah, that's just simply stunning. All right, let me get a little bit on my little, and I don't know what to do. Oh, there's my wipe. Oh, I'm gonna have the darndest time getting this stuff off later. And I gotta get it off because I have another thing I have to film today. So that ought to be fun. I know I don't have white hair on one side and black hair on the other, but this is how I decided to do it. So, this is Cruella de Ville. This is how Cruella sees herself. And this is how the puppies see her. So, I hope you guys found this interesting. Sorry that I'm a little weird with the camera. I promise I'll get used to looking over here instead of looking over here where I want to look. I want to look at me, but if I look at me, then it looks weird. So, all right. I hope you enjoyed this installment of Disney villains. And I know this isn't perfect for what Cruella de Vil looks like and all that good stuff. If I had my druthers, I'd have sharper cheekbones and I'd have all kinds of things going on. My eyebrows would be up further and everything like that. But you know what? I don't think it's horrible. So it's a lot better than it was last night. So that goes to tell you how bad it was last night. So, all right. Hope you liked it, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, if you came to my channel before you went to Anya's channel, to go to her channel and see what she's doing. I promise you it's going to be something amazing. So, thank you. And if you've come by and you don't know me, I promise I do other looks other than this. So, I would love it if you liked this video and you subscribed. And if you did, hit that little bell button. I think I'm at 73, 74 subscribers. I do have a giveaway going on. Go look at that video. Maybe I'll try to link it in this video. Maybe I'll get all cocky and I can link all kinds of things. That would be kind of cool. But if I can, I will link that video. Please go there and try to win. It's a pretty cool package, I think. I'd like to win it. I don't even have it. It's like, I didn't even get it for myself. I got it just for you guys. And yeah, so subscribe to my channel. Hit the like button, comment, say how horrible this looked, how boring I am, whatever you want. And go over to the giveaway and enter that. And like I said, if I can get to 100 subscribers by the end of that giveaway, I'm going to have a second place winner. And they're going to win a little small Morphe palette. If I had it sitting here, I would show you what I'm talking about. But of course, I do not have it anywhere around me. But it's that small 9-pan Morphe palette that's out. So, and so yeah, that would be a pretty good gift to get too. So yeah, if I can say, oh yeah, one more time, that'd be awesome. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys go. I hope you have a good day. Hope you have a good night. Have a good week and have a great weekend. And I'll see you soon.